In this circuit, a push button and potentiometer are connected directly into an Arduino Mega 2560, which is also connected to an LCD screen. And the code is just written to enable the LCD to display stuff, turns on the backlight of the LCD, and it also is written to display whether or not the push button is pressed and what the value of the potentiometer is. So if the push button is pressed, it displays press, and if it's not pressed, the LCD displays not pressed. And if the value of the potentiometer changes, then the value of that's displayed on the LCD will also change, as shown right now. In this circuit, a servo is connected directly to the Arduino Mega 2560. And a battery is also connected to the Mega 2560. And the battery powers up the servo. And the code will simply cause it to turn to position 45 degrees, then to position 0 degrees, then in the center at 90 degrees, then to position 135 degrees, then to position 180 degrees, then back to the center at 90 again, as shown once the power is flipped. This circuit consists of a servo, a VEX potentiometer, the Mega 2560, and the LCD. And the code is written so that the servo changes position depending on what the value of the potentiometer is using a map function, and the LCD displays what that position actually is, as can be seen now. This circuit involves a motor connected to the Arduino Mega 2560 and two push buttons connected to the Mega 2560. And the code simply makes so that if the top push button is pressed, the motor rotates forward and the LCD displays that. And if the second push button is pressed, then the motor rotates backwards and the LCD displays that. If neither button is pushed, then the LCD displays that the motor is stopped and the motor does not move. This circuit involves two push buttons, a motor, and a potentiometer, all connected to the Arduino Mega 2560. And the code makes it so that if the first button is pushed, the motor starts spinning, and the LCD displays that, as well as whatever speed the motor is currently going at. And the second push button is pressed, the motor stops, and the LCD displays that. And the motor has stopped. And the code also makes it so that while the motor is running, the speed of it will change depending on the value of the potentiometer, and the LCD will display that changing value as well. Like so.